Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Real Huntsmen. Okay, so this one, it's gonna be a fly fishing video, guys. The chase for rainbow trout, or just trout. Okay, we're starting over. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CSL. Oh God, not CSL Outdoors. Hey guys, welcome back. God. Okay, hold on. Restart. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Real Huntsmen. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of fly fishing video. Now I know it's hunting season, especially for boats. So I know what you're thinking, Cole, where are the hunting videos at? But we did try and make a video opening weekend and it just didn't work out, to say the least. And with being in college and whatnot, we just get a little busy. So I'm encouraging Shay to start recording some of his hunts. And when he goes hunting and then out at his place. But we're getting into this fly fishing episode. So basically, essentially what happens, we go up to Colorado, a friend of mine and I. We head up to Colorado, and for a day, his parents decided to hire a guide. And so we decided to go out in the water in the morning. I think it was like 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, I can't remember, not too early. But we start fishing this area, this river that's only really good in the morning, and you know, we're getting a couple hits. I only caught like 1 or 2 fish. I wasn't doing too great, neither was everyone else, but we were having to work off of other people, we skipped some big portions of the river that they really wanted to fish because people were already there. And you know, sometimes that happens when you're fishing on public land. But we did try and catch, like, I think I'll show it for y'all, but we did try and catch an 18-inch trout.
See a little on the closer end?
A weekend before.
I don't know if that's a stick.
Just walking around doing some scouting and whatnot. And so just weren't able to get him to bite, but you know, it wasn't a big deal. So we did that in the morning. So we decided to go move to a reservoir that they knew of, and
yeah, I mean, I see a dark
go fish it out a little bit and for some rainbow trout and whatnot. And so we get there, and you know, we're throwing our flies out, and we keep getting hit. And you know, my friend's catching trout. His parents are catching trout. You know, I'm catching a couple trout. Like, I think in the video I show y'all 2 trout, and I think that's about what I caught. I can't remember. It was a little while ago. You know, I just wasn't having the best of luck. I had a couple of blow-ups and whatnot, but they just weren't connecting, or I just wasn't setting the hook right. I don't know. But it just wasn't happening for me, which it was a little bit on the struggle. I was getting a little frustrated why I couldn't hook up to them, but at the same time though, they would like charge at it, look at it, and turn away. And I was like, I'm doing everything right. Like, what's going on? So I was like, you know, I still had a blast. Got to talk to one of the guides who actually grew up bass fishing, and so just, you know, connecting to him, talking about, you know, bass fishing, what I know about it, you know. And it was pretty cool to talk to him, get to share some stories, and just getting to know him a little better. But you know, that was essentially all we did that day, was fly fishing. And I still had a blast, even though I didn't catch much. You know, just being out in Colorado was absolutely amazing. So then, a couple days later, we decided to go and fish this creek, a different creek, and you know, Ryan and I were fishing it, and we separate from his parents, but when we're fishing it, we're basically, so this is both of us, and we're just kind of like weaving out, but we realized really quickly that these fish were extremely spooky, and once again, this was public land as well, and so I think they started to learn, or they just really needed the fly to be perfect, to just absolutely be a perfect throw and make perfect casts and whatnot in order to bite it, because they were just really, really picky. So Ryan and I realized that pretty quickly on, and we decided to stay together. We would most of the time stay about 5 to 10 feet away from the shore. We'd keep low, and then we'd have to make pretty long casts, fairly long casts, and it was a windy day too, but we'd have to make fairly long casts into deep holes where they might be, and we only had about 2 or 3 casts to be able to catch a fish in there before having to move on to the next hole, because of just how spooked they would get. And not only that, when you spook that one, then they would start swimming around, and it would go and spook the other trout, And so it was definitely a struggle there, and definitely very tough to do it, but it was a huge learning experience. I never fished anything like that before. A lot of times it's been pretty crazy and easy to fish some of the trout that I've gone and fished before. So I definitely learned from that, and huge experience. And I had an absolute blast, honestly. Like, I only caught one fish, as y'all see, actually.
Hold on, I'm coming. You got a fish or you stuck? Oh, you got a fish, I get that. Get you some. Oh, let's go, man. Beautiful fish. Let's get him in the water. Let's keep him in that water though. Here, you wanna hop down here? I wanna squeeze down on him, he's slippery. Oh. Awesome, man. Awesome. You can let him go. Woo! Dang it! I didn't record.
Oh.
I got one job.
It didn't even get in his mouth.
Did I side hook him?
Yeah.
Well, what might have happened is when he got up in that, it might have unhooked and whipped him. All right, guys. So I didn't even get it on freaking camera. I thought it was on. Oh, is he already off? That's my fish. A little brown trout. We're gonna let him go. Oh, he's ready to go back.
You know, we were fishing along, and Riley went and he caught a fish, and I was able to get that on camera. I helped him out with it. It was super cool. And then I went and caught a fish too, but I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So you only saw the end there when I was releasing it, which stunk. But I had an amazing time hooking onto it, and it felt like a huge accomplishment because I was finally able to get one. But you know, essentially, just an absolutely big learning experience for that place, and I had a blast doing it. And it was definitely a chase, and that's where this kind of series, this two-part series, is coming in, the chase for the trout while fly fishing. And so while this one was the chase, the next one, not so much, guys. It was absolutely amazing. We went and fished this public water. There were a lot of people there, and there were huge trout in there, and we were having a heyday, man. It was an absolute blast. Through the sunshine and through the rain, we were fishing, and so, you know, this series is really cool. So make sure you stay tuned for that part 2, because that is definitely an awesome video that y'all don't want to miss. But you know, we're gonna get into it. It's gonna be a blast. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. You know, if y'all could give it a thumbs up if y'all did like it. You know, comment down below as well if you like you know, these fly fishing videos. You know, next time I would like to go and try and do more fly fishing videos. That would always be a super cool opportunity to get to go do. You know, if y'all could share this video, definitely always supports the channel when y'all go and do that and get some more people interested in this, or if you know anyone who's interested in this similar type of things, hunting, fly fishing, just normal bass fishing, and to kayaking. I mean, it could literally be anything related to the outdoors. And you know, they think they would enjoy this channel and you know, just have fun watching it. And then we just very much appreciate it as always, but we just appreciate you watching this video, especially if you made it this far. You know, always just staying tuned. It's just awesome to see, as well as if you haven't, YouTube's not very good with sending out notifications, as you've probably seen with some other channels. If you have subscribed, that isn't enough at this point. You also have to hit the bell notification, which I believe is in the top right. It depends if you're on the computer or the phone. It changes where it's at. But if y'all just want to hit that, it'll let y'all know anytime I upload a video. Like I said in the last video, I'm going to start trying to upload a little bit better and more on a schedule, but it's just hard to make videos. You know, I can start making some, you know, it's hard to make videos when just being in college and not necessarily having a lot of time. So I can start doing any other videos. If y'all have ideas, leave those in the comments if y'all want to see instructional videos. I did see a comment, which I'll definitely go and do, about the bow I use and the arrows and the broad heads and whatnot. So I'll go and do a rundown of that, which I thought was a great idea. by that viewer, and so anything like that I can do for y'all that y'all are interested in doing, I can do that. And try and get those videos uploaded for y'all. Shay's gonna start recording his hunts. Gonna try and get Baylor too, like I stated. And but yeah, I mean that's pretty much it to this video. I had a blast. I hope y'all did. Scratch. So stay tuned for the part 2 of this series. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out on that. That is going to be an awesome video. I'm going to try and get it up in about a week from this video, and try and do some weekly things. We're going to find out. But thanks for watching. Real Huntsman signing out.